All right, welcome to episode number 134 of the brokeknocklife podcast. JP is absent again. He will come back next week or the week after that. We're going to have a Halloween special. We're going to wear some costumes. But welcome, nonetheless, welcome to the intro to the brokeknocklife podcast, episode 134, where we talk about Louisiana news, talk gaming news, entertainment news, everything local in this area because we love Louisiana regardless of, all the bullshit. Roll the intro.
My rat the piece, it's my greed spinning round my head. Got Fred, leave it red, made it red. All the blood I bled, all the blood I'm breaking bread. Through a flood and now I'm dead. Hear a thud, it's time to shed. My outer shell went through a living hell. Now I'm here to dwell in my cell.
All right, so we have a doozy today for you. It is Sunday, October number 18th. And we're going to get started with a news update. But before we do all that, let me give you a layout. So we got a news update. We're going to recap and share some new updates from the Smittys explosion. They got some lawsuits going out. We got some... I'm going to list some films that were filmed in Louisiana, horror movie-wise. Some of these will surprise you, and I got the locations of all of it. And then we're going to do, I'm going to list a bunch of events for the coming month and the coming fall, all that stuff. Some really fun stuff to do in Louisiana in the fall time. Not mentioning the Renaissance Fest. And I can finally maybe go this year because I'm going to buy my tickets way beforehand because I didn't think it would ever get sold out like last year did. And I was really trying to go. But yeah, 134 coming right at you. We're going to do the news intro right now, cover that stuff, and then it is what it is. Come chill with me on the Sunday. I might, you know what, I'm not even going to say that anymore. It's going to get edited. It's going to get done within this week. How about that? All right, news intro. Let's go. It is the top of the hour of any hour. It is the top of the 2:19, the 2 p.m. hour on October 18th, Sunday. Smittys Supply Incorporated announced Tuesday that it filed a lawsuit against two other companies for selling and installing faulty equipment, which Smitty said led to the late August series of explosions that has devastated the Roseland community. So there's that. So that all of those things that I mentioned the last episode of them having faulty equipment, them not checking stuff, apparently it's on other people to figure out or to tell them to check their own chemicals and fix the mislabeledness that's going on over there. I don't know. It just seems like they're trying to cover it up. They're trying to grasp at any money that they can and point the fingers at anybody but themselves. There you go. That's all it is. That's all it ever is. Everybody points fingers, no accountability. What a world we live in, right? Let's go ahead and go to the next segment. We're done with that. I'm done talking about Smitties. It's fall, Halloween time. Here are some cool things that are happening around Louisiana this year. And while we're doing that, the Dak Attack and Maggot Bag of Sack is going to be playing in the background. Sun-Soaked Tides on SoundCloud. I'm going to get another track from them, but I just love this track so much. All right, so I'm going to have a bunch of the, let me turn my volume down. I'm going to have a bunch of the fall stuff posted up anywhere right here, but these are some of my favorites that I saw. So the Renaissance Fest, of course, the Acadia Music Fest, October 18th, so this is today, in the Thibodaux area. And then Louisiana Legends Fest, October 18th, 2025, of course, in Homer. Boucherie and Balloon Festival this weekend, October 18th through 19th, and Sorrento, the Rougarou Fest. This weekend, October 18th through 19th, and Homa, the Gothic Jail After Dark Haunted Attraction. We also have the 13th Gate over here that's going on. The Gothic Jail After Dark Haunted Attraction is October 18th through November 1st. In DeRidder. So, Laurel Valley Acadian Heritage Fall Festival, October 19th in Thibodaux. French Food Festival, October 24th through 26th in La Rose. Witches Ride of Mendon, October 25th in Mendon. Annual Sweet Dough Pie Festival. I need some sweet dough pie right now in my mouth. Pause. October 25th, Grand Coteau. Yellow Leaf Arts Festival, October 25th through 26th in St. Francisville. Fun fact, I almost got stuck in St. Francisville. I have a horrible sense of direction. Everybody knows this who knows me. And we were going to Tunica Hills. And I should not have been driving without any type of GPS or anything. I was just going based on what people were saying. Like, take a left, take a right. I ended up with a bunch of people in my car after we were trying to leave. And there was, dude, the pavement was just so rainy and so slippery. I thought at one point we were going to slide off of this hill. It was devastating. I was in like this big white Ford Explorer. So if we were going to tumble, we were going to tumble hard. Anyway, fun story, fun fact. The Treem Fall Festival, the 10th anniversary, October 25th in NOLA, New Orleans. Boo and Brew, October 26th, New Roads. And the 2025 State Fair of Louisiana. Hopefully everything goes swimmingly with that. Every year it seems like, y'all know what goes on at the State Fair, man. I mean, shit. Last time I was there was a shooting, and we never went back. It was by the fun maze or whatever, the mirror maze. How you gonna get mad and shoot at somebody in a fucking mirror maze, dog? Like, chill the fuck out. Harvest Festival on False River, October 31st through November 2nd. And New Roads. New Roads getting a lot of stuff. Thibodeau's getting a lot of stuff. But I'm going to be hitting up that Renaissance Festival, so y'all need to post down below y'all favorite costume ideas. Obviously, I'm going to get a turkey leg, and you know what? I'm just happy that it's getting a little bit cooler. Knock on wood. I mean, shit. My plants are growing well. We're doing some fall planting and stuff. To the next big news in Louisiana. So let's do this again. We're going to do it again. You know what? 50 Cent Jackson just got the green light to build a $50 million film and entertainment gateway district in downtown Shreveport, of all places. His production company, G Unit Films and Television, will use the area as a hub for TV, movies, music, and live events. The project is one of the city's largest ever economic development deals, funded partly by a 2% local sales tax. Dude, 50's smart, man, with that vitamin water that got him big. I mean, you know, the rap got him big with Dr. Dre and all that, but the vitamin water definitely helped propel his career. And it's reminded me of like Tyler Perry's estate and his fortress he's got going on there. It seems like 50 Cent is trying to follow suit with all of that. With construction expected to begin late 2025 or early 2026. Jackson has already started buying property in Shreveport and announced Shreveport Justice, a reality-style crime show centered on local police and water patrols. If y'all watch crime videos or watch anything body cam-wise, you see a lot of shit going down in Shreveport. That is... You would think it would be mainly NOLA and Baton Rouge, but dude, so some shit goes down in Shreveport. Shout out to Joe. Fuck the Giants. City leaders say the project could lead to creating jobs and investment, while residents debate whether the district's name should better reflect local history. All right, that's the end of our news segment. Now, time for our Halloween extravaganza. A soft launch to the Halloween episode that's going on next week. I'll be in a new costume that in all the 5 years, it's literally new. Y'all have not seen me in this. So, I love watching scary movies in the Halloween. I like to watch a movie a day. I definitely have not done that besides like 1 or 2 days. But I want to do some homework for y'all and come back next episode with a repertoire of information. So what I'm going to be doing is watching a bunch of films, horror films, that were either based or filmed actually in Louisiana. And here are the films actually in Louisiana. Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island. It's animated. Or this one isn't, it's not actually in here. It's animated. Not physically filmed, but story-wise, it's deep Louisiana. If you watch that movie, you know. Hush, Hush, Sweet Charlotte, 1964. The bulk was filmed at Homa's House Plantation in Burnside, Louisiana. Interview with the Vampire Chronicles, 1994. New Orleans, French Quarter, Garden District, Oak Alley Plantation, and Vacherie. Let's see, I'm going to pick like 2 or 3 more, and then I'm going to have a list up here and in the description below. 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is 2016, filmed in St. Francisville, Louisiana. The underground bunker that's in that movie, literally here, you know what I mean? Happy Death Day, filmed in and around New Orleans, Tulane University in Loyola. The Skeleton Key, which I started to watch, shot in New Orleans and Felicity Plantation and St. James Parish. Renfield is probably one of the 2 most recently filmed in New Orleans or Louisiana. Renfield, shot in New Orleans, and No One Will Save You, shot in New Orleans and surrounding Louisiana areas. We also got Cat People, Chad Gets the Axe, I Spit on Your Grave. The remake was filmed around Shreveport and Mansfield. Happy Death Day to You, Black Box, and then that's it. So all of those were either filmed or based here in Louisiana. Let me know if y'all have seen any of these movies or y'all know of any of these movies, have some fun facts about them. I love learning more about where I live, especially movie-wise. It's you know, it's so scenic to shoot anything here. I mean, if you want anything swamp, I mean, Louisiana is your best fucking bet out of any state ever. You know, I mean, what the fuck are you going to go? The Everglades, Florida? You want to end up on a Florida Man newspaper, dude? Don't go there. Don't go there. We're not any better. I don't know why we don't have a New Orleans man or a Shreveport man meme attached to us. We just have the murder capital of the world a plaster to us. So maybe it's a take all, see all type thing. But yeah, let's get on. We're gonna do some rapid fire things. I'm going hardcore today. So I wanted to talk. So me and JP covered the Kendrick Lamar, the Drake feud that happened before the Super Bowl, after the Super Bowl. It's still ongoing. We covered that Drake sued UMG, who like employs him. He distributes the music. As Drake's claim was UMG boosted Kendrick's sales to further tarnish his name. Basically, what Drake was trying to do was infringe on our freedom of speech. Drake is a freedom hater. He's a freedom hater. So, Drake, UMG lawsuit dropped. Drake tried to infringe on our right to free speech. So I got some notes. A federal judge dismissed Drake's defamation lawsuit against Universal Music Group, UMG, ruling Kendrick Lamar's Not Like Us is protected opinion, not a factual accusation. It's a fucking song, man. Why are you so guilty to where you gotta sue your own employer to get him out of there? Bro, just don't grope breasts with a 16-year-old on stage. How about you just don't do that? Just don't do that, you know? How about not talk to Millie Bobby Brown whenever she was God knows how old, and you're just her mentor or some shit? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Anyway, Judge Jeanette Vargas said the lyrics couldn't reasonably be understood as claiming Drake is a pedophile or involved with minors. UMG praised the dismissal, calling the suit an effort. Praised the dismissal, calling the suit not an effort, an affront to artistic expression. Drake plans to appeal, claiming UMG secretly boosted Lamar's track to damage him, even though everybody was listening. It's a great fucking song. It's a great series of diss tracks. I love listening back and forth to rappers. It's always very entertaining. I mean, obviously Kendrick won. I mean, Jesus Christ. UMG countered that Drake lost a rap battle that he himself provoked. Not Like Us dominated 2024's rap feud and later won 5 Grammys, including Record and Song of the Year. Now, like, what a run, man. Like, he releases an album The diss tracks are going on. That boosts him up. He does the Super Bowl. His album goes, bro, gets all these awards. Kendrick's on top of the game right now. He's going to continue to kill it. Fuck Drake. Except for If You're Reading This Is Too Late. I love that album. The first half. Anyway, transition. Go. Gaming news. Gaming news. So, what is happening to the Game Pass? Everybody's been hearing it's been going up, it's been going down, it's been going left, it's been going right. It's been going up. It's about $10 more. So here is what you get with the $10 more. So the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate has been restructured, causing the $19.99 monthly fee to be raised to $29.99 per month. As a trade-off, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate will gain 75 day one games per year, Ubisoft plus classics being added. Don't forget the Steam integration. Don't forget all that. Fortnite crew perks and improvements to Xbox Cloud gaming with 1440p resolution, boosted bitrate, and priority access. When will the price hike happen? It's already happened. It happened beginning of this month. For new subscribers. As for existing subscribers who haven't used prepaid methods, they will feel the effect of the price hike whenever y'all have y'all's next billing cycle. And I've been researching a little bit. If y'all want to get, I don't know, I think if you buy 3 months at a time or 4 months at a time on Amazon, you save like 30 something bucks. I still think it's a really good deal regardless of the price hike. I mean, if they get to fucking, you know, $40, then $10 more would make me pull the plug on that, because no service is worth like almost a full game. You know what I mean? But it looks like they're improving the cloud services, which spreads across all of these different platforms that allows everybody to play. The economy is more fucked. Like everything's going up. I still think it's a better deal than having to like buy. Dude, games are $69.99 now. They were $59.99. I remember where games were $19.99, $29.99, PS2 days. I mean, damn, man. I've been wanting to get the new Battlefield, but dude, $75 total for a game. Even though it's been doing numbers, it's been doing a lot of numbers after, you know, even though Saudi Arabia bought it and it just got acquired by a whole bunch of investment groups for like one of the largest purchases ever, or something like that. Regardless of that, it's doing well. I guess because the game was already finished, and I'm not trying to say anything. What I'm trying to say is usually whenever things are bought from another company that has already been doing that game for so long, there's usually a hiccup in the launch or some shit's fucked up because they haven't been doing it long. But this game, I don't know if it's just the propaganda of it or whatever, but I've been seeing nothing but good, and I've been watching actual gameplay, actual Twitch streaming. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let me know y'all's opinions down below on the Xbox Game Pass. I forgot what I was even going to say. I was on a roll. I need to eat something. Oh, another thing I wanted to mention, the comic commentary with Chris, my account, I wanted to give these people a shout out. So I was looking to, since I lost my job and everything, I didn't have money to like buy comics. I needed the past like 4 or 5 months worth of issues from the Absolute Batman series. And if everybody knows comics right now, Absolute wise, they're very hard to get or they're really expensive. So these 2 or 3 websites that I got them from, I scoured the internet, found these people, and they, for the same price that you pre-order it for, so it wasn't out the ass, I want to give them a shout out because they took care of my packages, and it really means a lot to me to see that much of effort and that much care put into shipping one of these pieces of art that I call comic books. But this is the last one that I got. This is the Catwoman. First appearance on the Absolute series. Isn't she gorgeous? Absolutely great. And you can see I haven't fully repackaged it or really done anything to it yet, but it took a while to get this comic out of there, and I don't think whenever you're backing a comic that they're going to be pissed about taking a long time to open it. I mean, if you're like me, I want it to be taken care of as much as humanly possible. But let me shout out. So I got it from packratcomics.com. They sent me a cool little card. And then I think this is from the same people. I got it, like, dude, they signed it with the, like, handwritten. That's so cool. Please find, this is Forbidden Planet. So Forbidden Planet, is it .com? Forbidden Planet, New York's, Forbidden Planet, NYC.com. I'll have these links up above or down below in the description. And this one says, please find and close with your items a free token of our appreciation for your business. We hope you enjoy your stuff. You'll find a copy of the receipt. It's just, I love stuff like this. It makes you feel like you just walked in there and had a really good conversation with somebody who's been collecting comics forever, had a connection, and then left with a comic book. But yeah, thank y'all for watching episode 134. JP will be on next week. It's going to be a bigger podcast, more clips. I've been streaming some Baldur's Gate 3. I've been streaming lately. So y'all...
Dude, you just did the
catch me on there.
Ruthless attack.
Peace out. I need to go eat. Later. Love y'all. Take it easy. We'll have the Dak Attack Mag lead us out. How about that? All right.